Well, here's the difference between Judge Judy and Judge Bryant's called jurisdiction. Judge Bryant actually has it because she's a real judge operating in a real court. Judge Judy, not so much, she's a TV personality. And let's not mix the two. Judge Judy's tough talk is for ratings, but Judge Bryant, her tone is strictly earned, and it comes out when people like you try to play games and disrespect her courtroom. Couple things to unpack here. First, you spent 15 years in prison and somehow still believe the state doesn't have jurisdiction over you. That's wild. Second, you claim you've been a productive member of society since getting out, all while being on trial for attempted murder of your own brother. That's not exactly the redemption arc you think it is. Other words, you couldn't keep quiet long enough to let Judge Bryant actually help you. If you'd just exercised your Fifth Amendment right to shut the hell up, she might have tossed the case entirely. I covered that hearing Judge Bryant straight up. Told him that older cases like his have a specific process in her courtroom. But nope, instead of letting her resolve it, he went full sovereign citizen, demanding her recusal and reciting that tired script. He sabotaged himself with his own mouth. drops an O. You don't need the tapes. Your Honor, Judge Bryant didn't even go full crazy on him. She might have gone half crazy, but hey, that's just classic Judge Bryant. Honestly, she held back. You could see it in her face. She was giving him every chance to stop digging that hole. But nope. He kept talking, and she just gave him that look like, "Sir, do you hear yourself?" And yeah, and sure, that was your right. But just because Judge Bryant didn't let you ramble for an hour like Judge Sabry did, doesn't mean she's biased. It just means she runs a tighter courtroom. There's a difference. And let's be honest, you weren't calmly stating your case. You were throwing a tantrum like a petulant toddler who didn't get his way. Judges don't owe you unlimited mic time, especially when you're turning the hearing into a circus. Alright guys, that wraps up today's video. The next hearing happened the very next day with Judge McConaughey, but unfortunately, that one took place off camera, so we don't know exactly what went down. What we do know is this: the next time we see him, he'll either be back in Judge Bryant's courtroom if she wasn't recused, assigned to a completely new judge, or appearing before Judge Sabry again for that serious attempted murder case. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. But either will leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss an update.